Well, this is it, everyone. The election is over. And as many predicted, Trump is the winner. For me, it was no surprise. I think most of us saw this coming. Harris and the Democrats had a tough time navigating the media and public perception. And it was clear that there were cracks in their approach that made Trump victory almost invincible. But now we are on the brink of a new era, and there are massive expectations on Trump. People want to see him follow through on his promises, not only to reshape America internally, but also to take waves on a global scale. He said a lot, and the big question now is, can he actually deliver? The Middle East is going to be a real test. We already know he'll back Israel without hesitation. There's no doubt about that. But how he will handle the explosive tension between Israel and Iran? And then there's Ukraine. Trump has said he will fix the situation there in 24 hours. But honestly, I'm not sure if it's that simple. This isn't just about America making decisions. It's about a tangled web of power, politics, and influence. And here's my honest take. I don't think Trump is going to get a full 4 years to do exactly as he pleases. In my view, there are two likely paths here. Either he is removed, however that might happen, or he has to start bending even slightly to the demands of the deep state. Because last time we saw that they didn't let him fully carry out his agenda. There were promises he made that were systematically blocked. The power players in the shadows were working against him, and I suspect they still are. So, the global promises he's made, I'm watching closely, but I think he's going to have a tough time fulfilling them without interference. We may see him start to soften his stance on certain issues, maybe on Iran, Russia, or Turkey. As much as he wants to hold a firm line, I think there's going to be a pressure for him to compromise. And if he doesn't, we all know how that story will end. The scale of his win surprised some. Many thought it would be a close call, but he came through with a decisive victory. And I had to admit, I feel a bit relieved for the American people. If things had swung the other way, I think it could have been a very different and perhaps a disastrous outcome. But here's where things get serious. From here on out, it's not just about governing, it's about survival. Trump is stepping into a situation where he's going to be tested at every turn. This isn't going to be an easy ride for him. Not with all the forces that are ready to push back the moment he steps out of line. It's going to be a battle of survival. It's going to be a battle that we'll see if he has the resilience to make it through. So let's see what the next few months bring. Will Trump be able to stand his ground, or will the pressure start to close in? One thing is for sure. These are going to be some of the most interesting times we've seen in a while. Stay tuned.